Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today we are building an ultra-strict budget PC with parts mostly from my inventory. The prices that I say are rough estimates from what I paid or from the average eBay listing. Let's install my motherboard combo into the PC case.
Right, so welcome back to today's video, and today we have the this budget build right here. I don't know the exact price, but I'm estimating about £130. I do have the case, which is good. That just came, which is why I'm building it now. This IO shield. Already taking the panel off, and we're just going to get into building it. Don't have a lot of time, if I'm honest, to film this video, but I'll do half now and half later. Let's just get the motherboard in first. We'll do the IO shield. And then get the motherboard in. Alright, so we have the motherboard in. I'm just going to screw it all in, and then we'll get on to the other stuff. It's just kind of pre-assembled, so CPU, cooler and RAM. It's kind of simple to put in, but I just had it like that from a while ago. We'll talk about the specs towards the end. Alright, so the motherboard is in. Next step, let's just get the power supply in. Alright, so I have my £20 used power supply. I know people say, oh, you shouldn't buy a used power supply, but it's fine. And for some reason, the seller had the screws left in it, so I actually do need to undo those to get it in. And then we'll get it in and installed into the case. Alright, so I've just undone those screws. You can get it in. Fan down, of course, because you've got the venting on the bottom. And let's just screw that in. Also, I just want to say one thing. As this build only has 3 fans, and it doesn't have an outtake fan, I'm probably going to take either the bottom or the top, probably the bottom one, out of here and flip it around and put it in here, just so then we do have that, or no, not flip it around, just put it here, so then we do have that outtake going through, so then we get better cooling, it looks better. Or there is an option to buy fans, but I don't have the time to wait for more fans to come in, so we're just going to use one of those fans and put it back over here. Alright, let's get the GPU in. I just have to come here and undo that. I know people say, oh, leave the GPU till last. Well, I plugged everything in. I just need to get the hard drives in on the underside bit. Let's just put that in. There we go. And then we'll screw it in. Right, so for the storage for this build, I've got 2 500GB hard drives. I know it's not a lot, but that's just what I went with for this build, and it's what I had spare. So let's work our way to get these installed. So I'll put one on top. I think line up the screw holes. Yeah, there. Put 4 screws in and then put this one underneath it. Right, so we have our block of hard drives. That will go back in there. And there's also space to put the SSD there. So we'll do that as well. Okay, so the PC is actually on. As you can see, these lovely fixed RGB fans are on. Because that SSD is my old SSD, I actually do have an installed copy of Windows. Obviously, before selling it, I'll reset it. But the good thing is, I've used this PC to test it before it even had a case. It doesn't have a keyboard or mouse connected to it right now, but it does have some games installed, so I won't have to wait to install them. It's got GTA 5. I was running that at the weekend. There's my main PC with GTA booted, but it's idle because I've been filming this video. But no, so basically this PC is fully working. I just have to tidy up the cables. I probably won't film it, but I will do my best to manage them. Instead of using an adapter, I actually have the fans all connected by Molex, because this power supply that I got luckily has Molex. I don't know about moving the fans. The airflow's decent. I don't really feel it reaching the end. But I don't feel like I need to put the outtake fan there. It's good enough as it is. But I'm tempted to move this bottom one up there, but I just don't really know what it will look like. If there is a way to move those fans, if they're more centered towards the middle, that's probably what I'll end up doing. So it'll be like here to here. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.
Let's talk specs. Intel Core i5 to 500, 3.3 GHz, 4-core CPU. Onto the GPU, NVIDIA GeForce GTX 650 Ti, 2 gigabits GDDR5 RAM, 768 CUDA cores, clock speed 928 MHz. To buy 8 GB 1333 MHz DDR3 RAM. 2x Western Digital 500 gigabits, 0.7200 RPM hard drives, and a 128 gigabits Kingston SATA SSD.
I will see you guys in a part 2 for... There will be a part 2 for benchmarking it. But for now, I'm just going to cable manage it and then shut it down.